Hi everyone, welcome back to Window Chats with Robyn, the Instagram live podcast where I sit by my window and chat with very interesting people. Today's guest is Mark Manchurek. Very excited to chat with him. We met on set a couple of weeks ago. He played my on-screen husband. We had an on-screen child together. It was beautiful. And now I'm going to invite him in, and Instagram is going to work perfectly as it has been for season 8. That was a joke for people who have actually been watching it. There's been such fun tech fails, and part of me dies on the inside every time, and yet I insist on continuing to use this platform. So Instagram, come on, be nice to me. That's what I'm just saying today. All right, that is my rant. That is manifesting positivity, whatever these millennials are saying, or Gen Z. All right, Mark, going to invite you in before I ramble too much and... What? Maybe, I don't know. This is the fun wait. Although I am quite impatient, so I'm kind of like, can it just happen right away? You know, like you start the live. Okay, Mark, you're here. I tried to invite you in. I'm gonna. Oh my God, did it work?
Am I on?
You're on. Yay! And I always yell. I don't know why. I wore my mom's sweater because I was feeling that. I know. Yes.
You wore the
Mark
sweater
stole a
that I
sweater
stole
from me
from you.
because
Wow.
he needed to remain friends with me. It was honestly a little pathetic, but it is what it is.
Okay, that's a lie. You planted that. You planted that in my
That's true.
bag.
That is
You wanted to
exactly
see
what
me
happened.
again.
Yes, I wasn't freaking out at home that I lost my only good mom sweater. That's not at all how it played out. No.
No. You can lie to the world all you want, Robyn,
It's true.
but you know what happened,
You
right?
caught me. Oh God. And now the whole world knows. Oh, well, anyone who watches this, I guess. But yes. Mark, thanks for joining me. Aren't you excited to
Yeah.
be
So
here?
yeah,
Wait, okay. I
yes,
have
yes. Thanks
to
for
make
having
sure
me.
this is actually
This is gonna be
Mark.
fun.
So for those of you that don't know, Mark is a triplet. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what question to ask. Okay, wait. Who were our characters in the shoot we did?
We were Jim
Yes,
and
Jim and
Pam,
Pam,
remember
but
from The
not from The
Office?
Office.
No, Michael, our director, beautiful director. He had no
I
idea.
find
He
that
didn't even
fascinating that there are
realize.
other Jim and Pam couples out there that aren't from The Office. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there?
Oh.
Really? I mean, they're two pretty common names. Like, my best friend's dad is named Jim. He's such a beautiful guy. So, I mean, the wife's
Well, I
not
mean,
Pam,
it's
though, I
not a
don't
Jim
think.
and Pam romance then. What is that?
I
Wait. Okay,
know.
so
Jim
people,
and I don't
your
know.
brothers are
I don't
watching
know.
this live, so we can't trash talk them, is what I'm hearing. Oh, we
No, you
can. Oh, that's why they tuned
can,
in.
yeah. They they
Okay.
they like a good
Well, actually,
roast.
this is really funny because we were talking the other day, and I very much enjoyed that 250,000 people did this poll of voting who their favorite triplet was, and 86% said that you were their favorite triplet. I
Wow.
do. I stalk
Did you
people for
stalk
fun.
me?
Yeah,
You
I did.
stalked
I
our
did. Well,
community
because I was trying to
YouTube
understand what
feed?
community
Yeah,
on YouTube is. I still don't, but yeah, your community gets you.
right. It was 86%, but it was a quarter million votes. But I do want to give them a little bit more credit because I was the first name in that poll, and a lot of kids on there typically click first, I think first option, because we did another poll. What drink do you like to have with dinner? And the first option was milk, and that
No,
was
no,
the
no.
highest
Milk is not a
choice.
dinner food drink. No.
No. But please,
The
still give me the credit. I'm
They're not
happy
on
to
the
take
show,
it.
so I'm just trying to like build you up and make you feel good about yourself. I'll smack talk you later. It's fine. Yeah. But in public, we
All right.
get along.
Okay.
That's we're best friends.
Yes. Yes. We have built a
Absolutely.
great friendship.
I'm not going to comment on the fact that you're
Lovely.
wearing a white hat and there's a white background, so I question if the top of your head will be invisible. I can
Is,
see. I can
is
see it's
it?
a
Can
hat.
you? It's.
Yeah.
I got a
I
lot
just
of good
question the
headroom,
color
right?
choice. I
Yeah.
don't
I
know.
knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew you'd
Well, I
comment about
actually
that.
thought it could have been
I don't
like
got a window
Antifa
to sleep
because
on.
you decided that you're like, oh my gosh, Robyn's Jewish. I'm going to convert to Judaism. I'm like, Mark, thank you. I'm flattered. Oh my gosh.
Any anything for you.
Um, I was going, okay, first off, can we talk about the shoot? Because I think that was one of the best shoots that I've ever done.
Yes.
And I know it was technically a 3-day commercial shoot, but it felt like a short film, and I loved every second of it. Yeah.
Right? It was like a nine scene commercial, 3 days, the
Mm-hmm.
long days too, like 10 hours a piece, right? And it was one of like the best shoots that I've been on. Like the crew was so relaxed and fun, and like Michael too, our director, like, oh, I can't praise him enough. I loved him. I built a great bromance with that guy. He was for like, you know what I was shocked about was when I asked him how old he was, and he said he was 25. And in the talent, the dedication, like his envision of like his storytelling was like incredible for that age. I feel like he was been
He
doing
was
that
a
for two
professional for sure.
decades.
And it's to have that artsy
Yeah.
vision and just to be so clear with your vision and to articulate it is amazing. Because I know I have ideas, but explaining my ideas to other people, it never works. I'm like, why aren't you inside
No,
my head? But he was able to get to communicate with everyone in the way they needed to be communicated with. And I that's what a director is,
mhm.
right? Figuring out how to get the best out of their actors, but also the collaboration I love so much, right? This
Oh
is your
yeah.
marks, this is where you need to stand. Have fun. Okay. Yeah.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was impressive. Like the way he was able to give us his message too. He even sent us that beautiful song before, and it totally changed the my vision too of the commercial. And no, it made sense. It was
Oh,
great
good.
working
Thank you.
with
That's why
you
I brought
too.
you on.
You
All
were
right.
lovely.
So, how am I as a we've decided in the end that I ended up being a trophy wife, albeit I was a cougar. We were on a journey with my character because I am older than you. So
You
that
were,
was
yeah.
fun. Like,
Yes.
now my question is, can a trophy wife be older? I thought of this morning. Is that allowed? Because I always thought the trophy wives were like 20 years younger than their husband, right?
Right.
Well,
Maybe
that's what
I'm
I
I'm just a
thought because
trophy
I was the one
husband.
that had to do the cooking scenes. So it's like if you're the trophy husband, it means
Right,
you're
right,
cooking,
yeah.
right? And I'm coming home from work, but you came home from work and I
Right.
greeted you at the door. Very excited. Yes.
Yes, yes. But to be fair, you may have made the
That is true.
pizza, but
That
I
was
pulled it
very
out of the
manly.
oven.
And I actually joked because my husband pulled the pizza out of the oven the other
So,
day and he burned himself. So that is a manly thing to do. You're taking the risk of getting burned. So thank you. From our fake family,
wow.
we appreciate you.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm
you're welcome.
sure
I'm
she
sure our
did.
daughter appreciated that too. Do you remember when we were doing that scene and he was like, all right, now take a bite of the pizza, but I put it in Mew Mew's mouth because I thought he said give her the pizza, and he's like, no, 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 you take a bite, but he was just kidding the whole time. So I took a bite out of it, and we still needed that pizza
The
for like
ongoing
three
joke
more
to explain to
shots.
people is that anything the director Michael said to Mark would do. And like it was just
Yeah.
I kind of thought it was a joke, but you're like, yeah, okay, well, eat the pizza. Yeah, I'm eating the pizza. Just I can't remember the other things, but I thought, wow, look at this guy.
And he said
Oh, the pepper,
take a bite out of the
the pepper
pepper.
that's been
Remember that?
sitting there the whole day. Oh God, yeah.
That was funny.
You were
That
being,
was
you know
that
what? You
was
were being a
funny.
good actor, listening to the director. I would be like, if I don't have to eat on set, I'm not
Well, he
eating
was
in this scene.
right, right. I mean, but
Yeah.
he was so
Well,
convincing
because I
too.
thought, you know what? Maybe there's an
Like, how
artistic
did
vision
you?
that I'm
How,
missing that you need to eat the pizza or the pepper. Maybe it'll play. I don't know because we can't see what's going on. We're just going to be in the moment.
yeah,
Yeah. Eat the pepper, eat the pizza, eat your daughter.
right.
I don't know. Okay.
And
It's a
then
weird one. It
eat
turned into
your
a whole
daughter.
cannibalism shoot.
Whoa, whoa. Wow, yeah. I mean, I feel like you could do that with you got like these mom eyes, right? These dark mom eyes where like, yeah,
I
you
could
could
probably,
probably
yeah.
dabble into that realm.
You know what though? We have to give a shout out to our daughter in quotations, Mew Mew. It was her first time on
Yes.
set, and if and I always joke like I was a failed child actor. I don't know why I joke about it. It's not funny. It's actually really sad. But It is hard. I know, because
Yeah,
like
you did say that.
you know, you try as a kid, but I didn't understand how to have fun as a child. But you like as a kid, there are these cameras right in your face. There are people telling you all these different things to do, and you just have to stay present and just be a kid and be adorable. And she was so cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. She was great. Like her smile sold. Like her smile was adorable. And like, yeah, give her props. Like that one scene when we were on the couch and we were the good night scene. Remember when we were cuddling and she had to come down the hallway with her stuffy and like the massive cameras in front of her face, four people behind it, and she's got to deliver her line like in. Oh my God, yeah, that's daunting.
I wonder how aware children are. If you're less aware and like less in your head, is it just easier? You know, you're like, okay, I don't realize that I'm being filmed. I feel like she was aware though. She was pretty smart. Yeah.
She was, yeah. Like if you think about it, if you were, when I take it back to when I was 7 and if I had to do that, I'd be lost.
But I'd be
like, what is
I'm
this?
not being the right 7-year-old. Like, oh, I'm not doing it right. And she was just like positivity the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, and there were long days for her, and she didn't have a problem
with her. So hire her again is what we're saying. We're impressed with her. You've gotten the approval from Robyn and Mark. That's all you need. We take 10% though. We take 10%.
For noise. Yes, we take 10%, and we'll do it for Noise Second Home when they want to do that.
The short was called Noise First Home. So
I mean, we could actually do a short with our family. I feel like we'd have to make it into like a serious like dark plot though, don't you think? I love too.
I especially found it with our shoot together was when you're on set, then you're rewriting it and all these different plots and all these different genres that you can make this beautiful family short into this dark horror or this absurd comedy. You can just take it in so many directions.
I know. I think you came up with some crazy ideas. If you want to share one of them.
I create them to keep myself entertained on set. I don't know if all of them should be shared. Yeah. None of them.
I don't know if any of them should be shared. I mean, we could pitch them. We could pitch them maybe to somebody.
Yeah. That being said, I think some of the ideas that were shared with me too, I thought, okay, these are my people. They get my humor. That's good. I'm not the darkest one on set, which is a rarity because I go dark. Yeah.
No. You do go dark, but it took me like day 2 to get your humor.
To get yours, so it was great.
Oh wow.
Yes.
I just catch on quicker then, right? Or is your humor just easier?
Comment, but
right?
I'm trying to be careful. It's hard. I know.
Be careful, Robyn, right?
Maybe.
You want to get canceled?
I'm like, what are we canceling here? Okay. Oh no, you won't watch my window chats. Boo hoo. You have a worry. Like, you have an actual following, and it astounds me that 12 million people want to watch you on TikTok. No, it doesn't. It actually is pretty funny. It actually wasn't bad. I was going in with like judgment eyes, and I'm like, oh, I laughed at that. Okay, this guy's funny. Yeah.
Thank you, because you were just giving me dead eyes the whole first day, and then I don't think you actually watched or found out that I was on social media till the second day.
Talking about it, or you're a triplet, and and then I'm like, okay, what do you do? And then you said you make videos, and I'm like, okay, that's cute, in your backyard. I don't know. I make videos too.
In your backyard,
no one watches.
Play with
water. Who cares?
Water balloons.
Oh, you make videos. Oh, this is your job. Oh, wow, people really watch them. Okay.
Yes. And they were funny, right? The pranks, they you know what? Being a triplet sells. Like I gotta be grateful, right? I can do this on my own.
Really, whatever they chose to procreate, created the three of you.
Position. Yeah, that's a great thought, Robyn.
Well, you did it like that. Are they dead?
No. I'm just giving praise to the air.
I'm sorry.
No, they're they're living happy. They're not
good.
Not dead.
Okay. I just, you know what? It's when anyone looks up, I'm like, oh, they're gone. Oh, actually, but at least you didn't look down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he didn't like his parents, right?
Ooh,
Ooh, someone's got some parent issues. Let's discuss. Not on the live. Okay.
yeah.
But it actually is, when I was watching
No,
some
I
of your
know.
videos, the notion of getting pranked, to me, I was telling you this too, I would not have patience. Someone talks to me on the street downtown. I am not giving you the time of day. Are you robbing me? Or do you want me to give you, like, what do you want from my life? I don't have time for these shenanigans. So I love the people that you find that are invested, that are, you know, I think I watched one the other day that this girl kept taking your picture. And I thought, what a lovely human being.
Yeah.
I'm like, what, I'm touching your phone?
Yeah.
Excuse me, COVID was a thing. There's germs, right? So I love that you find genuine humans that are lovely. Even the escalator bits, those are funny.
Yeah. I mean, for the escalator, you got to, there's no choice, really. You're just going down the escalator. You can't really avoid the person.
That's a rarity, right? So this person's actually
Right.
looking up, not on their phone, seeing triplets, but not knowing they're triplets. Why do people like seeing people get pranked? It's kind of horrible, right? It is. I know. That's
Yeah, but it's so entertaining.
Why do I like watching this? I felt kind of bad, but also very entertained.
It is. It is. It's because it's all about like human reactions, right? You don't see those reactions anywhere, but aside from those videos, right? So it comes across as so eye-gauging and entertaining that, yeah, like I need to see more.
It's a better version of reality TV.
And yeah, well, reality TV.
Yes.
You watch reality TV?
They're great characters. Are you kidding me? Do you know how much you can pull from that?
Great.
Little mannerisms and entitled personalities. Oh, that is so
yes,
fun.
Right?
Ooh, I am pulling from this real estate reality TV show. Yes. Yeah.
Wow. I do want to take it back though too. You know, you said it's great how you find all these lovely people that want to participate. So, but those are the only ones you see on film. So when we actually go to the shoot day, we might get like 25, 30% of successful people who are like, okay, that reaction is worthy. Because like, again, if we come across someone like you,
and I'm not buying what you're selling, okay?
And yeah, right? And you're not giving us the time of day. It's like, okay, you just kind of go along and we're like, okay, on to the next. And it's the same thing if people are on their phone or they're listening to music. It's tough to get those people. But if they take out their headphone, then you kind of know you're in. And it's funny because it's always nice to be I don't know what's the first triplet I find in our pranks, because the first triplet has to approach them, right? So it's like they're doing the approaching and they're not doing the pranking, but it's almost like, would you rather approach them first, or would you rather do the third triplet and you're the last person to prank them?
To not break? Oh my goodness, to not break character, because you know you're pranking them.
It's tough to not. It's tough to keep it going. It's like, because they're so like mind blowing about it. They're so like, it's like they're hallucinating, seeing a ghost. Like they're like, oh my god, like, and they're looking back, and it's so hard not to just like start laughing and tell them we're triplets. But we go along with it for like as long as we can until they're actually like, no, like what's going on? Is this magic? Are you a twin? They always say, are you a twin? Are you a twin? But it's like, no, like we can't run around that quick. Like there's three of us.
You vote off one of the triplets, they're not pulling their own weight, and then you just become twins, and no one knows. You have to keep up the Manchurek triplet bit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then we'll just sub him back in when he's ready.
So identical, though. Yeah, even like, some people grow out of it, but you're, 20s, whatever, mid-20s, and you guys still look really alike.
Oh, yeah. It's literally, we have like the same hair, the same teeth, it's everything. There's only like minimal features on us where like if you didn't know us and you wanted to be able to tell us apart, then you could. Like I have a scar on my chin here.
Yes,
you've probably seen that, right?
Noticed it. I was always paying attention to how you looked on set. I knew that right away. I'm very much lying. Yes, I'm being. Are you lying? Are you sarcastic? Why would I look at your chin?
Oh wow. Well, I don't know. My face was literally a foot in front of your face half the day.
Well, I guess, yeah.
And you're looking up at
Okay, well,
so you
going forward, thank you for the feedback. I will stare at my co-star's chin going forward to make sure there's identifying features. Should I fall into a triplet situation again? Good. Thank you for that.
Right. Exactly. Look for scars. Look for
That's
scars.
A weird place to have a scar. What happened?
When I was 7, I was playing like hide and go seek with my brothers or my cousin,
right.
And I was running up the stairs, and I just face planted on the on the stair when you go in the corner of it when it's like the meat from going down and up. Bam! I'm like cut it, spliced it right there. I think it was like 13 stitches.
Least, no one can really tell on camera, because can you imagine you get one scar here, it's ruined. The bit's gone. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Are you guys really
I know. I think
not to like lose
Joey's got a little,
or not to get a black eye. I don't know why I went with black eye, but if one of you looks very different, the whole bit's gone.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing about the black eye is that it would go away, but the tooth,
but keep getting a black eye. I don't know. One of you likes to bar fight.
Yeah. Black. But yeah, then. Yeah, that'd be rough. He needs both of us to come in those fights so we can stop getting black eyes and we can just jump the guy, right?
Improve your physical fitness. There you go. You'll run around and be able to beat people up more. So there you go. I'll train you for friends and family discount. You're welcome.
Okay. All right. I mean, you got a little background in that.
Why are you giving your brother a black eye? Now you're ruining your own business, Mark.
Robbie, yeah, that was Robbie. I did do that. Mark gave me a black eye for stealing his McDonald's fries. I did, actually. I felt so bad because we were on the way home from a hockey game. And
we don't have to.
You stole my fries,
it's
right?
The punishment for stealing fries is a black eye.
Thank you.
Can we?
Thank you, Robbie. You really got my side here. I feel
but
special.
But also, there's no defense for stealing fries. It's legally binding that you are going to get punched in the eye. Yeah. It's like in the criminal code.
Right? So you have had a similar... Yes. So
you've
had a similar encounter?
I was punching too many people, getting into too many shenanigans, let me tell you. So, yeah, there's a huge problem. Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for being able to resonate with me. I appreciate that. And sorry, Robbie. I mean, Robyn, I thought you liked me more.
I don't know what to say. Oh, no.
Robbie, remember all those videos I showed you of Robbie, the pictures telling you how sweet he was, and you're like, wow, he looks a lot better than you. He's nicer than you.
Yeah, you have a serial killer.
Yes,
we've discussed that.
Yeah.
That helps it.
Yeah, you've been on me a lot about that. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment where I can dabble into that role or that realm, or take it as in like, wow, she thinks she's just going to get killed one day.
Okay, this guy's smiling, but is he going to kill me? You know, that's anytime you meet someone, you have to gauge them. This is what people don't understand. When you were doing anything on set, like, yes, we did have the rarity of a rehearsal beforehand, but normally, you know, maybe there's a read-through, but then you just go on set. This is your husband. This is your child. Act. So, you know, you have to kind of gauge the human prior to you. So I'm like, okay, what's this guy's deal? All right. Does he know this is acting? I'm married. Is he aware that you're not actually my husband? What's his vibe? Okay. All right, cool. Seems to be professional. Good. Established that day one. Day two, like, is he funny? I don't know. Okay. He's getting some humor. Okay. All right. I see this. Yeah.
Okay.
Is he going to kill me?
So
I don't know. And then day three, I didn't die. So,
I mean, you still don't know.
Yeah.
Day three didn't die. I mean, but we're still friends right now. You still don't know.
Did you poison my water on set? Is this a slow death? I don't know.
No. I would have to do something far more creative than that.
And then we were talking, I think it was to Michael, the director, and we're like, hey, let's do a shoot where I kill Robyn, because that's fair. You know, I'm hard to work with. So it's like, I can't stand being her fake husband anymore. I need to just murder her.
Yeah, literally. After day 3, I was like, if there was a day
Done.
4,
Yeah.
things would have got heated.
No, he doesn't have a home anymore because her parents have separated.
But parents are separate. But we get back together and we do Noy's second home, and then we were in another spot.
We kill Noy, and then it's like a new child. We're just going around adopting children, killing them in the home. Okay. Oh wait, I said I wouldn't share the plots. I shared it. It's fine.
That's the good plot line. You turn that into a feature film. We adopt. No, I don't even. That's too dark. I can't even say
like
that.
Having
you already
couples that are serial killers. You know, like you've decided as a couple that your life's mission is going to be to kill people. That's out there. I don't know.
Is that what you
I don't know if we'd pull it off. Oh.
You do that with your husband?
That was funny, and I couldn't think of something to say clever enough. That's very funny.
I don't know. You got those eyes.
I do. I lure people in, and then he stabs them. That's how we work. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just really funny because if you met Mike,
he's
just like the nicest guy and clearly not a serial killer. So if anything, I would lure them in, and he would just be nice and do small talk, because to me, small talk is the worst thing in the world. And he would keep them happy while I get the murder weapon and kill them. Yeah, I would do it all, like all the
right.
I'm always the bad cop. As I was in our shoot, you're playing hide and seek with our fake daughter, and I'm establishing food routines. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm
establishing dominance in this family. But you powdered her nose.
Yeah, that's true.
With
thank you.
flour. That was cute.
And I think I hit her eye the second time, so I blinded our fake daughter.
You did, yes, you did. But I wiped it out of her eye, so I'm the savior of the father. Right?
Oh God.
Go Daddy.
Awesome.
We're getting votes for.
Oh great.
We're getting votes for Dad right now. Yeah, Victor was great.
Oh my gosh, if Yumi was on, it's definitely you, and that's I think so, because she didn't think you were a serial killer. You know, she's just like, I had more fun in the scenes with my fake dad than, my mom, who just didn't know how to hold me. Right. That's fair. I don't know how to hold children. It's confusing.
True. You just hold them like a dog.
Yeah, you told that to me. I'm like, that's a terrible example. I don't have animals or.
It actually is a terrible example. You just lift them up from under their arms, and then you like, you smile at them, laugh, right? And then what do you do? Just pick them up by the legs?
My daughter, because I couldn't do it. That is what happened. So Michael is literally the director being a total team player, lifting up as I'm pretending to.
I wish I seen that.
I
wish I seen that. That would have been great.
That's why I'm like, you had to film behind the scenes and just see how we got the shots. That was my favorite part. Also, I really like how Victor's like saucy mommy and dad of the year. Thank you so much. We try. When is it going to air? I want to see some cuddling. No, you don't, because it was very awkward. I'm like, I can't put my head.
Yeah, you didn't know where to put your head, but you. I know. I think we got it towards the end, but your head did feel like awkward because it was like.
Well, because it's what's good on camera, right? Which is what you would actually do. Like, I wouldn't be that far up, but I appreciate that they wanted to see my face. So, yeah, I would just be comfortable.
Exactly. No.
When you gets blocked by the camera. Yeah. This is like our people's minds.
Yeah, no.
So now
I see what you're saying.
Commercials or shows, they'll be like, oh, that's not normal cuddling. What?
No, Robbie clearly would pick that out because he's all for watching the cuddling.
We had some really intimate moments. What can we say? There was an intimacy coordinator.
That was actually what.
It was heated.
Yes, Victor was our intimacy coordinator. Victor was our intimacy coordinator.
Can you imagine?
Victor was great. I love Victor.
I genuinely appreciated having you as a scene partner, because what I'm trying to get better at, and what I'm trying to explain to actors to get better at, is communicating to your scene partner, like, hey, what is necessary for the scene? Like, do we have to go full on, like, tongue kiss for this commercial? No, that is not. It's also not about us. It's about our daughter.
Right.
So it was just kind of like, hey, what is necessary for the scene versus like, we're not having a moment here. This is
yes. Yes,
I mean, I did
yes,
take
yes.
control
I
of
mean,
that a
you
lot more.
did the one.
That was,
You did. Favorite, my favorite part of the shoot was when this one scene when we walked into the house, right? The big shot, the big part of it, and I kept kissing you on the forehead when the camera would pan,
well,
and you
no, I know why I
hated it.
hated it.
You're
I
like,
hated it because I was higher, because I hadn't worn heels that entire shoot, and now all of a sudden I'm at a height where you should not kiss me on my forehead. It was not working. It was horrible.
yes, no. I mean, I thought it
Because
was
you were
working,
kissing my
but
eyebrow and my
you're like, no,
eyebrow. I'm
let's
like,
scratch
listen,
that.
you don't kiss someone in the
Well,
eye.
because your
Because
head,
if I
you kept
didn't,
like
then
going
you
like
should
that,
be
like a
like, I don't know,
dinosaur, like
well, if I didn't go like that, where were you? No, that's weird. It wasn't
on.
working. It wasn't
I don't
working. I
know, but
decided it wasn't.
anyways,
No one else said anything,
anyways,
but
it
I
wasn't,
decided
and
it
then
wasn't working.
yeah, you did, and then you're like, fine, you can kiss me. I was like, yeah, like where? And you're like, on
And
the
then you said
lips.
which
I'm
ones, and
like,
I'm like, no,
okay,
there
so
was
we
no
didn't tell
choice.
anybody.
Very inappropriate.
Yeah, no, I get it. And then we did it, and it was great.
No.
Everyone starts clapping, yelling in the other room, and
I
then the
wasn't going to
shot
bring that
got
up,
ruined.
but who do we call out for ruining the best shot? No, that's it happens. It's unfortunate.
No, yeah, I know. It happens. I just had to kiss you
I
three more
know.
times, and it was
I'm gonna
terrible.
spit in your mouth. It was a character choice. You disgust me.
Spit in my mouth. That's a sassy mom. Wow.
It's like everything that we do, if that even doesn't make the final cut, that would also be so funny, because the amount of resistance of like, no, I don't want to do it. It was not. Thank you, Alexander. There was no intimacy scenes choreographed. We were joking about that. It was a commercial shoot that did not need it. Even though Mark was a total
there was a
very hard to work. No, I was disgusting. Mark wasn't. He was lovely. I think you have to be so careful.
Thank you.
As a white male on set now. Like, I'm genuinely grateful I am not a white male on set, because you guys, no one likes you. Sorry, but like, that's the truth. But no, because like,
right, okay, that's it. Yeah,
entitled white cis male. Oh, boo. So like, even the fact that we were a white couple.
Right.
Whoa, I'm always paired with someone else. White couple? When was the last time I was a white couple? Cool. Yeah.
Right? No. I know what you're saying. It was it was cool. Like I think we just flashed our teeth, flashed our smiles, and everyone liked us.
That's what's so funny too. When I think of all the training that we do as actors, right? All the training, all the auditioning, and it's like what it comes down to with commercials is just smile. That's all it is. Just selling a house.
Just smile. Yeah. Have the moments, right? We had so many moments where they'd be like, okay, Mark, Robyn, look at each other, pretend that you love each other, smile, like do the eye moment thing. I think that was in like every scene, but I think
he is going to kill me.
Wow. Yeah, that's why you're a little bit like weary looking into my eyes, but it's like you almost. I feel like you almost liked it.
You know what? I'm into weird stuff, so it is what it is.
Yeah. The thought of you thinking that I'm going to kill you actually
brought up
like that.
What's it called? My endorphins. The fight or flight. I'm like, oh god, yeah. Okay, I could die after this shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, adrenaline.
The adrenaline.
Thank you. That's the word.
The adrenaline going. They say cut, and you're like, okay, when's it going to happen?
All right, I live
pull me down.
But there's
right,
take
dragging
two.
by
Here we go. And then there's take 12. And then by take 20, I'm done.
And then I got too tired to do it.
I'm literally falling asleep on this couch. I can't. Okay.
No, I know. And that good night scene when we had a kiss.
I think we. Okay.
Yeah, I must have did like 20 forehead kisses. I mean, I didn't mind it. It was a great, lovely, cute little scene. But it was. Thank you. No comment. But no, it was I meant like it was it was
It was just what an opportunity.
No, I know you're joking, but yeah, you got me. But no, it was great. It was a great little lovely scene. I love how when I would have to shut off the light, and the light obviously wasn't connected to the lamp, so I would just slap the wall and one time the light didn't even go out, and I'm like, oh, okay. But and then the other
Yeah.
times, I think they were spot on with the timing.
And that's the thing, right?
Yeah,
There's so much that's
that was
being
funny.
coordinated. When it looks like someone's turning off a light, they're not. There's someone else that's turning off the proper lights because we need different lights to light this shop better. It's the, you know what, the crew works so
It
hard
felt a
on
little
that
bit.
set. Oh my goodness. Everyone had a job. Everyone
Oh
was
my god,
on the ball. Whew, it makes a difference.
they were great. The crew was actually great. They were. It's like they don't. I don't think they get appreciated enough. But like they're constantly working every single minute, right? Like, and it's in like the dedication and the. It's not even them working so hard. They were so
really
great at what they were doing. It was really. It was really impressive. Like the lighting in every scene was magnificent. It was and even the outside shot with with the car when you were freezing your ass off, and they set up those lights for like 3 hours, and it
So
was
we
a
had
6 second
to, just
shot.
to let people know, we pretty much spent all of one day shooting us entering the house, different angles, driving around in a car, entering the home. And as the day tends to change with lighting, they had to keep it consistent. So you ended up having people just light it accordingly. And the only time I felt like, oh my God, we are the best actors, was when we had to, you know, they call action and we have to kind of not breathe out to show how cold it is. In -8 weather.
Oh yeah,
It's spring, and we're, you know, Mew Mew's dressed in a little dress, and I, you know, a little whatever blouse on, and we're very warm, and we're not rushing into the house because we're cold. It's because we're excited.
It's because we're excited. Yes, and we only have 3 heating pads each in each pocket, right?
Because I'm a professional. I just took my coat in between each take, and
yeah, that's even worse. I mean, Mike Big Call, Max Big Call. He was on your shoulders with the coat every single 5 seconds. Props to Max. He was lovely.
No, but he kept.
Did you pay him for that?
So he felt bad. Yeah.
Right. And then he put you cast number
27.
17 when there's
so,
only 3 of
for
us.
actors that don't know this, when you book a gig and there's a call sheet, they number you. And a part of my ego was not okay with being number 3 on the call sheet. But then Max put me as number 27 on the call sheet when there really is only 3 actors. So that was a fun moment for me. That was
right.
You're so unimportant.
That was you must.
I actually
you must have loved that.
It's really funny. But it's like why a part of my ego needs to be. I don't need to be number 1. I booked the gig. You know, I was joking that I cared, but it is very interesting because I do think people care what number they are, right? Like number 1, I'm the most important. I'm the lead. I'm number 1. Why were you number 1?
That's true. I feel like with like
first home.
That's what I was actually going to ask. Look at that question. Was Mark a good kisser on set? And no kidding. Yeah, she complimented me like after every single kiss, and Mark, you were so amazing. Like, I love to just do this, like even when we're not on camera, because you need to give me some pointers, right? I believe you.
Just couldn't stop.
And then they couldn't even get us back on camera.
I just went way too far. Yeah,
you did have this vanilla lipstick on where I was like, that Veronica put on you, and I was like, every time I'd be like,
transferred very easily.
That tastes pretty good. It did. But yeah, my lips were like glowing. Then they should have
taken it off in between each shot. It's like, well, it's already there. So
true. But then they just think we were like making out in the car or something before we walked in, right? So it's a little bit of imagination to the audience.
Got into the house. How excited!
What happened? What happened in the car before they let?
Am I right? Okay. She was grateful.
Right. They let the kid walk in first.
I'm fulfilled. I'm a mom now. Thank you. My sexist comment.
Yes.
It's just so funny. Like the whole notion. Oh my God. I loved it though. It was. The shots that they came up with and the angles they were shooting in a car is very hard. And what they were doing, I'm like, look at this. Catching the light. Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I know. The one shot in the car, the first shot we did. Remember the
I don't know
camera
how
was
you
on
drove.
like the
I actually
parking
don't know how you
brake.
drove. Okay. And then we hit it for
I
some
me
reason.
either.
The
I
bus
was like,
warmers were on, so burning up. I didn't. I
you
tried to
put
turn
that
it
on,
off.
yeah, you put
It
that
was just,
on accident, I think. Yeah, you were like
yeah,
stressing how to turn it off, and like I was like, my ass is so hot right now, and like I was trying to drive, and I'm like asking you, I'm like, am I in reverse right now? Like, am I in drive? Like, I don't even know. I can't even see, but
we
we were
actually
only
killed
going
two
like 4
people.
miles an
So,
hour, so
yeah.
it
Yeah.
still kill people. Yeah, and the dog. I actually
The
did
dog
almost
walker.
run over someone, I think. Yeah,
Big
Max
call,
wasn't
chief.
doing his
What's
job.
going
He was supposed to be
on?
watching traffic.
Hey.
They,
Yeah.
they call you, let's step it up here. Those are great, though.
Yeah.
Those car shots were cool. I liked them. It was a good bonding session, too, because it was just me,
There's 5
you,
other people in the
Noe,
car. They
and,
were all
no,
hiding.
me and you. We were all
The
hiding,
director's
yeah.
on his
We
cell
were all
phone, and then
hiding.
he's hiding
Like,
for another
Romo was
shot, and
hiding.
then so was oh my gosh, the DP,
Yeah.
and I think the boom was in the back, in the trunk, the trunk.
In the trunk.
The other
The boom.
Michael.
Michael was in the trunk. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Oh, that was good. What
The
was your
end.
favorite part of the
I
shoot?
never want to work
Since I
with
already
you.
gave you mine.
It'll be
Fine, we won't do our
horror
movie
film
together. I
It'll be
was,
really
you
fun.
know,
It's already
we
out
have.
there. It's in the universe. It'll happen. But I feel like that's such a hard. I think I love the moment when I know that I can collaborate and input. Like knowing that I have freedom to play on a
Mhm.
set and that everyone is so lovely to work with. That like I couldn't pick a moment because I just felt so comfortable. And I think I said to you right at the beginning, I didn't
Right.
even know the cameras were there because everyone was just doing their job, and it was such a great feeling of all I have to do is be a human, which is hard for me every day.
Yeah.
Like, what is my human vibe?
No.
I don't know, but I figured it out, hopefully.
Oh, you're funny. Yeah, you did. You were comfortable like that from the get go, which made it
Until they
so
call
great
cut,
to
and then I
work
go
with you
get off.
too. And I think what get off. No, but we could. Michael saw that we could play off each other, right? We could work with each other, and I feel like that's why we had so much freedom with it, because like we could. He saw that, right? We were comfortable with each other. We had that vibe where like I will look into your eyes, you will look into my eyes, and like okay, we know what we're
I think
doing.
it's
We know
important
we can
too
play
when you're
off each
the
other here.
parents on set that you have to just be on because it's really dependent on the kid. It's so hard for kids to, because it takes a lot of takes and they're new or whatever. Even if they're not new, right? It's hard for a child because we have more experience than they would. So like you don't want to be the reason why the shot didn't work.
Definitely.
You know your mark.
Exactly.
Go and like bring a little fun, zhuzh up a scene, flower your daughter, and
exactly. Yeah, right. I mean, it does relieve the pressure a bit though from us, because like all the attention's on the kid, right? And we're like, okay, we're the parents, and like it's about her. The shot's about her, and the commercial and stuff, and it relieves us a little bit. But then, yeah, that's when it comes. It's like they have this whole beautiful shot of her walking into the house, and there's one pan of us where we're like having this moment, and it's like if we butchered that and they had that perfect shot, I'm like, wow, fire me.
Victor calls us accessories to the children.
I ruined the
Victor. Victor will be. I'm already preparing to completely roast him when he is a guest on this chat. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
Victor.
think he will too.
I think he'll take it like a champ.
It is hard being roasted. You as triplets should get roasted.
Yeah, that'd be
funny.
Really you can make a lot of funny jokes with that.
I've already we haven't discussed the triplet merch that will occur, because I've been discussing like window chat merch,
right?
But I don't want to give people windows. Like that's just really expensive, and like a window sticker, I don't know what is that. Do people?
You want to?
No,
I wanted to
sell
windows
with a window company. But then I feel like they would think with every window I have to talk to the person. And that's like a lot of commitment for me. Yeah, Like who am I delivering?
Right.
Am I going to deliver the window? I have to carry it? No, I don't do manual labor. Thank you though. I am a trophy wife on film.
No,
Yeah.
you're trophy wife. You just sit pretty
Yeah.
there, and you just go about your day. But selling windows as merch, does that even count?
Merch? I don't know.
What is
I don't
that?
understand.
Put a window on your shirt. You put a window on your shirt, and then you sell your shirt, and it's like window chats with Robyn, and you have your face popping out through the window, like your pizza box thing, and then you sell that.
Oh, well, I didn't book it, so thank you for bringing up old wounds from last week. It's fine. It was on hold.
I'm sorry. You can cry on my shoulder later.
It's fine. You bought that?
You're such a great actor. I bought that. I thought you were actually crying.
Oh God, I hate having to cry in anything. I'm so glad this was just smile and be happy, because the ones where you have to cry, it's so draining. Oh, you got to hydrate.
Yeah.
That's why I've been hydrating for this chat. I'm ready to cry at any time.
Yeah. That's the first time you said, "Oh no, yeah. You're ready to." I'm so bad that you're ready to cry.
Should this go awry, I'm just going to burst out into tears and say, "No, you're canceled." Yeah. Oh no, I was just going to.
But you want to talk about merch? What do you want to? What do you want to?
Everywhere? Is this like Manchurek triplets, T-shirts, hats?
I mean,
cell phone cases.
Hats. That would be cool.
Thank you.
Nice. I feel like that's a good one. That would be. No, I feel like it would be cool to wear our merch. You know, we wear this exact same things in our pranks. Yes. So we wear our merch in our pranks. So people make these really cool designs, and we'd rep them in our pranks. And so we'd be wearing it actually during our shoot. And then I think that would entice more people to like it, more people to like look at it more like, oh, that's really cool. And then I think that's how we would kind of go about it, and have a few different designs too. Obviously, like I don't know. It'd be like, you know, if we had a triplet, Joey here, Robbie here, Mark here. I feel like that's a little bit creepy. It's like three heads sticking out of one body, but I feel like
so identical. Or it could be, okay.
Yeah, that too. They could.
So I watch Formula One because it's fun for me, but they have the different drivers' heads in the stand. So could it be like choose your favorite triplet, you know, and then people are just, you know,
that's good too. Yeah.
And if you run out of a shirt, it doesn't matter. You just give someone Robbie, and they think it's you. It's fine. They'll never know.
That's true. They'll never know. But then that would defeat the whole purpose of what triplet do I actually want to rep.
Okay.
You know. But then it comes across as more of a competition then. So, but it's still funny. But we actually don't even need merch with our faces. Like, you kind of just need a good. You could do merch with like a cool design too. It doesn't, and then maybe your brand, right? We don't need our faces plastered on every single piece of merch if we were to do it.
Or M to the third, the power of three. It's math.
It's like do an MRJ, like all connected or something to the power of three. That's good too. Wow, why don't you get out a notepad, start planning our merch for us?
Does well. I'll take 50%. 49. I'm feeling generous. 49%.
50.
Yeah.
49, 50 to 49. Wow, you are a nice Robyn.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, it's amazing though that to me, because 12 million on TikTok, and plus even YouTube was over 7 million. It's crazy. But to me, what's amazing is people still don't know you. That when I say people still don't know you, that you're able to still do these pranks, right? Because that's a huge reach.
Right. Yeah. No, it is actually interesting too, because we've got to a point where when we do these public pranks, like we're shooting this 30-second sequence right up the escalator, and then we run to our camera person and put on a sweater, right? Just so we can disguise ourselves until we do take two.
Interesting.
Because actually, when we were in the mall, last prank we did, and we were all wearing the exact same thing, and we had white T-shirts on and white hats. Doesn't even stand out that much. And a lot of like people were coming up to us, and they're like, "Oh, are you shooting a video? Are you shooting a video?" And we'd be like, "Yeah." And so it's like, no, we do have to kind of disguise and hide ourselves when we're not filming, or else like, you know, the word could get out, and
Right,
then we might
people
not
are like,
even be able to
oh
film
yeah,
in that spot.
I don't know, they're triplets. Right.
And then everyone's watching too. Like a lot of people actually that notice us or even get pranked will pull out their phones and start filming other people get pranked by us.
Rude. Okay, I know.
They're just they're promoting us. Yeah, but it's no, it's funny. It's
just so
it's cool. It's cool
to me because like what you're able to create versus like when I was 20, you're 26, right? Like what I could do at 26 versus what you guys are able to do is completely different with technology. But it's like not just that, yes, you're able to do it, but you are doing it, right? I think there's a difference between, and that's what I find so fascinating. Like, yes, you're a triplet, but you guys could just be triplets, you know? La la la, we're triplets. It's a cool family get together. Ha ha ha. We're cool. But instead, you're like, yeah, we're triplets.
Yeah,
we're gonna create stuff and see what happens. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's like it's funny because right when COVID started, Robbie actually downloaded TikTok, and we were so bored. That's when quarantine was huge. No one would even even go to their foyer, and he's seen all these twins on here, and he's like, oh, let's one up them. We have a little advantage here, and these twins were doing well. So we posted a video 1, 2, and 3. Nothing really happened with it, you know, a couple hundred views. And then our 4th video, we stood in front of the camera, and all turned around at the same time. We're in the exact same thing on some crazy beat, and that video got like I think 4 million views. And then that's when ever since then, like the 5th one did well, the 6th one, and then ever since then we never stopped. And that was about just over 3 years ago.
That's but only 4 videos. You know what I mean? Like how crazy is that? And I'm still saying, like, I'm not 3 is, you know, you go, oh, what's the point? But you continued, and in 4 videos,
yeah,
it's crazy. Oh my god.
Well, I know. I mean, it's because people think triplets is a rarity. It's like an amusement, right? It's like when we get stopped walking around on the street and stuff. It's like people it's like they're seeing something for the first time that they didn't even know that existed. So it sells.
Yeah. I saw one the other day.
Unicorn. That's a great way to put it. Yeah. Really?
No, just downtown
Toronto. You saw a unicorn. What, in a park somewhere?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Then I saw Pikachu across the street.
Didn't hear about that one.
I caught them all. No, I just.
So you're on Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Oh sure, you just sugar-coated. I know you love your Pokemon games.
So just like my week of Candy Crush addiction, where I'm like, oh, I understand why people got addicted. Hello world, I've missed you. I want it, but I
Candy Crush. You're addicted
when it wasn't cool anymore. That's my thing. I'm like, everyone's telling me to do this.
Right.
No, thank you. But I'm like, oh, Candy Crush. I've heard of this addictive game. Oh, very addictive. Okay. Wow. I know.
Yeah, it's bad, Robyn. You need to get back to where you can't be on your phone all day.
I don't need my phone for acting. It's not needed at all. This is.
No.
Do you find that you're always on
I'm taking time away from you.
As a content creator, like, can you actually get on your phone?
Not really. Like, it's like, because part of the job is being on your phone and looking at stuff, looking at ideas for inspiration and what other people are doing, and it's a lot of like research, right? A lot of okay, what now? And it's not just on the phone watching videos. It's like your job is on your phone, right? Like the editing too. You're on your phone editing. You're on the phone putting everything together. So yeah, I would spend like half my day on my phone. That's why when you call me every other day, I'm like, oh, she's calling me. Hey, oh, I'll answer this. And I only let it ring once, so I don't seem desperate, right?
No, you made me wait 5 phone. No, I don't actually. I know it's. You know what is actually amazing? I'm like, oh, he answered his phone. I'm a phone call person. I'm not going. You should play. What's Mr. Jump?
Oh, that's a game where I'm really good at. It's like you play it. It's Mr. Jump. You play a game. It's really addicting.
No
it's
more,
like your Candy
addictions.
Crush. But you would play it 8 hours a day instead of 6.
Good. I'd love to waste more time on my phone.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
I
why
know,
not,
well, we
right?
are. That's
We're on our
yeah.
phones right
But
now.
this is okay. So this I didn't even realize, and my husband pointed this out to me, that Instagram lives might not do well because you have to watch it on your phone, and people want to do other things on their phone. He told this to me like I'm in season 8 now of
Yeah.
this podcast, and he just had this epiphany the last episode I did, and he goes, "Robyn," I'm like, "Oh my God, Mike, you're totally right. Oh, that makes so much sense why people watch it more after the fact." Oh, blew my mind. Blew my mind.
That's true. That's
I
actually,
didn't
I didn't even really
Clearly, I
think
didn't
about that
either
because,
because
like,
I'm still
when I was
joining the
watching your,
lives. But yeah,
yes, because when I was watching your other ones, when you go live, I'd click on it, I'd watch a little bit of it,
dude,
and I'm like, oh,
you need
oh,
to use your
shit, I
phone.
need to
Yeah,
do this, I
I
need
know.
to do this. I need to use my phone. I can't
I mean, you
watch you for
could,
an
but that's
hour,
very
right?
creepy.
So
Okay.
I scroll out, and then,
We've
like,
been talking for almost an hour,
right?
so it is possible. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. So, but then I'll hop back on like 20 minutes after I'm done my stuff, and I'll watch you for another 3 minutes, and
Yeah.
then so I
Thank
catch
you
about
for
9 minutes of it.
telling me the intervals of which you watch my.
Every 20, every 17 minutes, 3 minutes apiece. So now you know
Oh,
when I
okay.
go
Yeah.
on, you can flip
Little.
your hair
Yeah.
and powder your
Yeah.
face if you need to.
I can't go down
Right?
and up though, because then I
There
just
you
knock
go.
my phone over, and that's just not. Yeah, that's not good.
No, no, we would
Yeah.
just
I mean, we
we
have
would
to end
end
it
it right
soon.
there.
I did promise only an hour. Yeah.
That's
I
true.
mean,
Well,
I
you
try
cap it
to,
at
but
an hour,
the
don't you?
struggle is real. You're interesting, so I might go longer now. And everyone is interesting. I know. I do love all my guests equally. It's the whole "who do you love more" vibe. Oh God, my mom. No, okay.
Right.
I feel like
Your mom.
my
That's
dad wouldn't
good.
care if I
Good
said
save.
that. You know, that's why you say your mom. Oh, you have to go. That's fair. Robbie, I was told that both Joey and you were watching it, and now I found out it's just Robbie.
They could be watching
Oh, and
on
see,
the
they need
same
their phone,
phone.
and so they have to stop watching. You should get off. Oh wait, you don't live together anymore. I thought you
Right.
were like watching it in the other room, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. Oh,
They are together right now. Oh, that would be cute. But
growing.
no, they are together right now.
Yeah.
Bro, and yeah, so they could watch it, but they're
Good.
gonna go
Well,
play
you got to get
tennis,
your
get a
cardio
workout
up so you
in.
can run
Well,
around
I
and
sit
confuse
there
people. They'll
talking.
think you're like pentuplets.
You should be our PR rep or whatever that job would entail, but you have to go run to get your cardio up to prank people, whatever job title that
Good.
is.
I like to give
You
myself
found
jobs
it.
that don't pay. So let's add that to my list. My
Jobs
non-union life, robbing it,
that don't
whatever.
pay.
Yeah. Guess I should use that physio degree. That
Oh,
makes
that's good.
sense. Yeah. I now train TikTok influencers. So, yeah.
That's good. That's good. See, use your
Thank you,
physio.
sir.
You have a physio
Yeah, I
degree. Like,
try.
that's impressive. Like that's like, that's good stuff. Like, dabbling. I mean, I know you've dabbled into
That's
it
a
before.
conversation for another time. Yeah.
But I know. Right. But you could, yeah. I mean, I don't know what you could do with that, but overall, that's impressive. Great job. I'm proud of you.
Because I've been saying I'm proud of you the whole live, and it's like I didn't even get any feedback that you were like proud of me, and so now I feel validated. Thank you.
Wow, that was pretty good. I'm so happy in the last few minutes.
Yes, I feel validated. Now we can end the live. But you know what? Okay, I will say if there's anything that you can think of to like inspire people, because it sounds really inspirational what you guys did. You just decided to create stuff, and there was no expectations, and it was amazing that it caught on when it did, right? But is there anything for people that are trying to create stuff out there and trying to figure out, because you guys really know your brand, right? Is there like any advice or anything along those lines?
I know
And then
it
we can end.
Yeah. Like it is a little bit different for us because we had our brand picked out for us, right? So with people trying to, I would say the biggest piece of advice is like go into something you're passionate about. Obviously, find your niche, find something that you love and you can relate to, and you can bring joy to people that want to watch you. Like, don't just look at like, oh, most popular niches. Should I try this? Should I try this? Really delve into what you truly like and what you have a passion for, and just start making content. Everyone's on social media these days. Everyone has phones. Pull out your phone and start making a video and see where it goes.
That was so inspirational. I'm gonna go make a video. Yeah, it's gonna get 2 views.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 views, yeah. But that's all right. That's the first video, right? You get 2 views for a year, maybe you get 4 the second year. But then by the third year, you're at like 4,000. Fourth year at 40,000. And you just build. It doesn't come overnight.
And also, you only made 4 videos till you caught on. So, not cool. Well, all 3 of you. If it was just you, no one would watch it, Mark. Okay.
3 of you. I know. I know. I know.
Yeah, but they're like, oh my God, who's the serial killer?
Because you love me so much.
That like you don't know.
Who's this? You'd be my number 1 stalker / fan. I'd love it.
When it was you sent me one of those headshots, I'm like, oh my God, this guy. Yeah, I did use it.
And you used it.
Yeah.
It's a good. It's a good shot. It does get that vibe. Yeah. But yes.
That was inspirational. It really was. That sounded sarcastic. It actually was inspirational.
Thank you.
I can't stop sounding sarcastic. So.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, I appreciate
that also
Robyn.
sounded sarcastic, and that's why I didn't get your humor for 3 days. So.
Right. Well, yes, exactly. But you know it wasn't, right? Okay. So now you understand me. I like
maybe,
that now.
Maybe we'll talk after. We'll see. This won't be. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So you don't want to cut off the friendship just yet?
I get bored of people quite easily, but there's 3 of you, so I'll just circle through.
I'll give you.
Yeah.
Circle through, right. Good. That's good.
Look, here's the one thing.
You have a lot of options.
I will stop talking, but this is just another thought. Like, it'd be really funny if someone was dating you, but like you just kept circling through the triplets, and like they didn't know what was happening. That's just a funny thought. That is a sketch idea that I would like to film with the 3 of you at some point, because that would be really fun for me to watch.
Yes, we do get that idea quite a bit, but it's.
I don't want this person to ever know that you're. I want this to be genuine confusion, and I know that's horrible, but I know, but also
that's traumatizing. Like that is. Imagine doing that for like a year.
Only to realize I've been dating the
That's like. You could make that into like a documentary. That would be so brilliant. I think that's like
there's like sister wives, and then it'll be like triplet girlfriend.
Yeah, but then that's true. You can only take it so long though, because then they gotta, your social media has it, your Instagram. They want to meet the thing.
No, I need an unknown triplet. If any unknown triplet is watching the live, we'll talk. Yeah. No, you're too famous, okay?
I'm
Mr.
sure the
Manchurek triplets. I always say twins. You're right. Twins rolls off the tongue.
Manchurek.
Wow.
It does, right?
Yeah.
No one knows what a triplet is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but thank you, Mark. Yes, I'm done my thoughts.
Yeah. Are you?
I was.
Okay. I didn't know if you're trying to rap or
happened. You went on a journey with me. I appreciate that. You do. Mark,
I always
thank you very much for joining me. You do great. Yeah. I get why people watch your channel. Yeah, you're personal.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. You were honestly. It was a fun time chatting with you. You're great. You're lovely. Loved working with you. Love talking to you.
Thank you all for
thank
watching.
You for having me.
Thank you to all future viewers for watching. And follow Mark and his, I was going to say triplet brothers, but they're not triplet brothers. Just brothers?
That's the right term, I think, because triplet brothers.
The triplets. They're out there on all the platforms. Mm-hmm. They're doing funny stuff. You might get pranked and you might not even know it, but if you do, don't ruin their video, guys. Be nice. Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Wow. Sweet.
I do what I can.
Thank you for helping us out, Robyn.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, everyone, for watching, too. And thanks again, Robyn.
Can you do, like, the high five? I don't know. I'm ending them differently now. High five? Okay.
Do a high five.
Oh. Ready? Yeah, that felt good. And
are you supposed
okay.
to end it? Or do I pull back or no?
Yeah, okay, ready?
It's like a transition. End